Welcome back to EA in the Loft with Alex. Today is album 5, track 9, and as I've been saying in the past few videos, today I'm going to carry on with that more personal writing. For me, get things off my chest that I need to get off. Fingers crossed, later on today I will be able to connect with Blake, who I co-wrote Vision with, because he said he's going to help me try and write a personal song. So yeah, let's get to it. While I wait for Logic to update, which is typical, I've decided that I'm going to keep it really simple chord-wise today. So I've got E major, G sharp minor, F sharp major, B major, and then a nice passing chord. The reason I want to do that is because if we keep it simple, or if I keep it simple to start, kind of maybe flesh some melodies out, then when Blake comes, we can always change it, put some like different chords in. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. Updated Logic, I usually leave it like, you know, a few months when the updates come out, just in case like there's bugs or whatever. But probably some of my plugins are a bit old and like they're maybe 32 and not 64-bit. I don't really know. Anyway, Logic wouldn't open. I was thinking, oh no, maybe after the series I'm gonna have to bin it off. Anyway, I fixed it. I basically put this pad in, which just plays the chords, like really kind of atmospheric pad, trying to keep it with the coffee morning vibe. And then I added this like sample as well, just behind the pad. I added a piano in the chorus probably area. And yeah, I think I'm gonna just flesh the production out. I'm not sure if I even want to write because I might wait till Blake to like me and him have a call. And I'll catch up with you probably shortly once I've maybe finished a bit more production, just so it's in a bit more of like a presentable state. Do you want the good news or do you want the bad news? The good news is Blake's around in about half an hour. Me and him are going to sit down probably for an hour or so and just write, try and pencil in some lyrics. The bad news is Logic has crashed again. Just waiting for it to load up. Restarted the Mac and fingers crossed I haven't lost anything. Always save, as I say. But yeah, I think what I'm going to do is probably catch up with you at the end of the day and take you through the production and stuff, just because doing my head in, it's just one of those days, I'll catch up with you once this is finished. Alrighty. I'm back, finished everything. It's been a really long day, but actually the song is lit. So yeah, let's get straight in. As I said, it started out with this pad. And I actually added these vocal effects. It's like a sample I've kind of just chopped up. And then basically, I've just added like a lot of kind of samples to try and mix up the production as much as possible. So there's this opera sample here. And as I said, there was this pad kind of sample which I added in. I did add a few drums here and there. And as before, I played you the piano, I then added a bass, pretty self-explanatory. And then this cool loop. So very, very chill, very coffee morning, quite a slow kind of And yeah, that pretty much makes up all the production. I think there are some, like a few standout features. There's this percussion loop. Which is really, really cool, very metallic. The hi-hats. And then the loop I played before, that kind of strange. And then into the vocals. So me and Blake spoke for a while just about basically what I needed to get off my chest, and I'll play the lyrics for you, kind of the melodies, and then I'll talk about them. So this is the first verse.
Down my mind, I've been losing me, losing sleep, wasting time. When I got what's good, I had to say goodbye. Oh, I'm gonna let it go, I'm trying to hide.
And then this is the pre-chorus.
Someone else doing things I thought would help, and I don't think I know myself. I'm going crazy, I'm trying to think of someone new, doing things I shouldn't do.
And then into the chorus.
I don't think I know myself. Cause I won't let my feelings show. I've been so high, now feel so.
And how could I forget the best part, which is this here, which is just me laughing, which I kind of added on like the demo vocal take. So yeah, I mean, as I said, pretty simple production, carried by like the vocals and the lyrics, hopefully, even though there are some really, really cool features in the production. So yeah, let's jump to the lyrics. Now, it says in verse 1, damn my mind, I've been losing me, losing sleep, wasting time. When I got what's good, I had to say goodbye. I'm gone, I'm gonna let it go. I'm trying to hide what's behind my eyes. A bit of a mishmash in there, you know, I'm basically saying that I'm losing my sleep, you know, I'm really struggling to kind of come to terms with what's going on. But it's also interesting because I say, when I got what's good, I had to say goodbye, and I'm gonna let it go. It was kind of just a mishmash of like all of my thoughts just running in kind of all directions, thrown in and kind of mixed together. And then it was actually Blake who kind of like steered the pre-chorus in this direction, because I'm trying to think of someone else doing things I thought would help, and I don't think I know myself. I'm going crazy. I'm trying to think of someone new doing things I shouldn't do. I don't think I know myself. I don't think I know myself. And then the laugh, which is very self-explanatory, you know, really, really cool lyrics, like very, very easy to understand is the best way to put it. Because I'm trying to think of someone else doing things I thought would help, you know. So you've been through all of these experiences, and even so, you're still learning new things about yourself, like every experience you go through. And I guess that's the great part of life, you know, as much as it hurts. Or even if it's, you know, a happy experience. Like obviously in this situation, it's a sad one, but I'm trying to think of someone new doing things I shouldn't do. I don't think I know myself. So it's kind of like, because you're trying to do new things, you've forgotten who that kind of old person, the old Alex was in that sense. And then the chorus, which was kind of my melody, and we kind of interweave the lyrics a little bit between us. Cause I won't let my feelings show. I've been so high, now feel so low. No, I tried to tell myself if I let it in, I let it go. Yeah, I had my feelings hurt. I've been so high, now feel so low. But I tried to tell myself if I let it in, I let it go. Once again, quite self-explanatory. I think the cool lyric in this is, I've been so high, now feel so low, because so low also sounds like solo, S-O-L-O, and that you're alone. But the actual lyric is so low, as in being high and now I'm low. So yeah, I thought that was kind of cool. It's a little bit like a play on words in a way. And I tried to tell myself, if I let it in, I let it go. You know, if you let something in, you should be able to let it go over time. So yeah. And actually, we didn't write a second verse. It just kind of was like an ad-lib which says, I've been so high, I've been so high, I've been so low, I've been so low. And then we jump back into that pre-chorus, and there's a little bit of an instrumental section. But yeah, and then it jumps back into the pre-chorus, which I think is really good. I think lyrically, like, this song is up there with kind of Vision, which we wrote together. You know, Blake's songwriting style, kind of get the point across and then interweave other thoughts. And obviously I like to do the same, but I'm more of like, I try and like paint the picture and tiptoe around the subject, where Blake's just like, nah, let's say what it is and then build around that. So yeah, very nice to write with him, because we kind of just cross over in styles really nicely. Lyrics will be in the description and comments as always, so feel free to have a read. I'd be interested to hear what any of you guys think about them. And the audio will be out tomorrow. Now, if you want to hear more songs, or if you've enjoyed the video, make sure you subscribe, make sure you drop the video a like, and let me know if you've enjoyed the video, leave a comment. And yeah, I think that's all for today. I'm sorry that it was kind of like a bit rushed this morning. Logic was just, it crashed a few times and I was getting a bit annoyed and it was kind of stressing me out, and I just wanted to make sure it worked. So yeah, apologies I didn't get any recording of me and Blake. But yeah, that's that, and I will catch you up in the next video, which will be the final track for album 5. So I'll see you then. Bye bye and peace.